So this is my old Amiga 4000. I was watching some videos on YouTube recently of retro computing, stuff like that, and I just thought, let's dig it out, see if it actually still works. I did actually post there was actually another video which might have been posted before and after this, but not sure which at the moment. But anyway, decided to have a look around, see if it works, and do some couple of bits. So essentially, so I got torch here, so it's a bit dark in here. So essentially what we've got is Amiga. For some reason I had an additional port a bit added on for VGA, so it looks like I've got a VGA adapter, and there's a little cable which I have no idea where that actually goes. Anyway, so down here we've got a bunch of RAM. Sorry, it's just torches are not great on this. Seem to have a Zorro card which seems to have some powered out on serial ports on it. For whatever reason I purchased that in the past, but it seems to have one serial and possibly one powered out. I'm not quite sure, because as I haven't looked at this for many years and it hadn't been powered on for years. Somewhere down here I seem to have added another card. It seems to replace the original CPU, which was 6830. So it seems to actually be a 6860 card in here, which actually has some additional RAM slots. And the hard disk seems to be plugged into some other kind of daughter card, which plugs into this as well. So do that. There's a floppy disk, which I believe is dead. Vaguely, it's not actually plugged in anymore, where it's got power, and I'm not sure about the diagrams. But the hard disks, so in the video the hard disk didn't start, so I've basically given a bit of a whack with a blunt object, see if you can unstick the heads. So I should be able to do, and I found the mouse, but I've actually no idea where the keyboard went at the moment, so I have to have a hunt for that. But what I should be able to do is power on and see if it actually does something this time. As before I had just a floppy light on, and let's see what it does. See what it does this time. So I don't get a purple screen and didn't get a black screen. Not asking me to insert the disc again. There's a bit of sound from the hard disk. Oh, we're doing something. And seems to be taking some time. Don't know what it's doing. So this has probably not been turned on for 10, 12 years maybe. If not a bit more. So basically I ended up moving on to PCs in the end, after being like sort of die-hard Amiga for many years. And wow, it actually turns on. Oh, well, the mouse works. Oh, well, at least it goes side to side, doesn't go up or down. Oh, it looks like it's dodgy pull. Wow. Oops, sorry. So it looks like this actually did work. Yeah, so the disc there isn't plugged in. I seem to have done some internet stuff with it at some point in the past, so whatever any of this was, so obviously I connected up. There's no Ethernet card in here. Seems to have final writer, some couple of things. Oops. A couple of bits, not sure what these are. That didn't do anything. Oops, there's a folder called them. Oops. Oh, this drawer can't be opened. Okay. And it seems to have stopped responding. So I'll play with that, try and work out what it's doing. But amazing that it actually still works after all these years, in a manner of speaking.